Alright, what's up you guys? I hope you could see me. Sorry for not having the best backdrop. It's because I'm packing up my stuff because I'm leaving. So I'm leaving for at least 2 months because I already have 2 full months of rent paid, and then I also have my flight paid already. So I'm leaving for a minimum of 2 months. Could be 4, could be 6, could be 8, could be 12. I'm super nervous, honestly. I am extremely nervous. I'm gonna try to open a business, and I just want to give it my all. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it all I got, and I just hope that it's a step forward and not a step backwards, because in my life I've taken so many steps backwards. I just hope that everything goes well. We are officially at the airport. Here you can see me. It is currently 2:20 and I take off at 4:40. So I have an hour and a half to get through all of this, so let's go. Look at this, you guys. So they just put this up exactly 1 year ago today. On December 12th, 2021, I made my move to Mexico. No end date in mind, not knowing how things would go for me, and most of all, not knowing that I would still be here a year later. It's been a long journey, but in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to show you. Let's first start with why I moved to Mexico. It all starts on August of 2020 when I met this girl on Tinder. We began dating, and after 2 trips to go see her, I decided it was finally time to go stay for a longer time span. I saved up for almost a year, and finally I had enough to come and stay for a while. This past year in Mexico has been one of the most amazing times of my life. I've done and seen things that I never thought I would do in my life. I've had the blessing to be able to travel from the north in Chihuahua all the way down to the south of Campeche. This year I've accomplished things that I never thought were ever possible for me. From opening our first business to traveling most of Mexico. It's been an incredible experience. Things weren't always that well for me though. Around the age of 16, I started getting anxiety attacks and panic attacks. If I told my younger self that I would be at the age of 26, living my dream, living in Mexico, having a small business, I never would have believed you. At that time, I didn't think I'd make it past 20. So this year has been one of my biggest accomplishments yet. I couldn't have done it without the wonderful people I have in my life though. The support I've gotten from my girlfriend, my parents, and my girlfriend's parents has been an incredible push to this dream of mine. Without them, nothing that I've accomplished this year would have been as easy to pull off. So I want to say thank you to them, and thank you to every single one of you guys who have been watching our journey. Anyway, let me show you guys what we've done this year. When I arrived in December, I got sick the very first day I arrived. I'm pretty sure I got COVID even though I tested negative, but just a few days later, it was already time to travel. It's 5 in the morning. We woke up at 4. I'm incredibly tired. I haven't been able to sleep. I've been sick the last 4 to 5 days. I thought I had COVID. I got a test done, the nose one, which hurt by the way, and I came out negative. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. Let's go. We drove starting from Chihuahua all the way down to Campeche with a few stops along the way. I was able to see places like Querétaro, Veracruz, and many, many more. Seeing the beauty that Mexico has to offer has completely blown my mind. Through this actual journey, I've been wanting to show every single one of you guys the beauty that Mexico has to offer. After being scared of Mexico for a long time because of US news, I've learned that things aren't always as they seem. This past year, I have felt happier than I've ever felt in my life. Sometimes you have to see things for yourself instead of going off of what the news or people around you might say. And let me tell you something, I'm so glad I did. Thankfully, I've never felt lonely or unsafe here. I've actually seen more crime happen in the US in 1 month than I've seen in my entire year here in Mexico. I don't say that to be snarky at all. I absolutely love my country. I just want to make it clear that living in Mexico is safe as long as you keep to yourself and don't get involved in any bad things. 99.9% of the people that I've met here have been some of the nicest, most loving people I have ever met in my life. And through our videos, I want to continue to show you guys this side of Mexico that is not very much often seen. After the first trip we took through Mexico, thankfully we were able to take another one with my parents, except this time through the east side of Mexico. Through this trip, we were able to make some of the funnest videos we have ever made. We were able to go to places like Guadalajara, Tlaquepaque, Guanajuato, and my personal favorite was San Francisco del Rincon in Guanajuato. My dad was actually born in that town, so walking the same streets that he walked as a kid meant so much to me. Even though my dad was only in Mexico till the age of 9, that's still where our roots are from, so being able to do that was just an amazing experience. I can't wait to be able to do the same in Guadalajara, which is where my mom is from. The 4 of us were able to make amazing memories on this trip. From nice dinners to scary museums, we were able to do so much. Another big part of our year was something that I had wanted to do for a very long time. Something I personally never believed was possible for myself. Uniting with my parents, we were finally able to open our first business here in Mexico. A huge dream of ours finally came true. I do have to say, it hasn't been easy. It's definitely been a learning experience, but whatever happens, it's been a fountain of experience that we could put into any future businesses of ours. Overall, I have to say, it's been an amazing year. I truly hope I could stay in Mexico for more time to come. My next dream this year is to be able to build a business that can hopefully be able to help people in need. I know I just gotta stick with it, and God will show me the rest of the way. This year I will continue to make videos for you guys and keep showing you guys our path that God is leading us. Making videos has been a passion of mine since I was in high school, so making these videos has been nothing less than fun. The fact so many of you guys have subscribed and watched our videos throughout this last year is an amazing feeling. That being said, I want to say thank you. Thank you to you guys for subscribing and for always watching our videos. I want to end this by saying thank you to my family. Thank you to my cousins and my uncles, and thank you to my sisters and their families. And most of all, thank you to my parents who have been by our side since day one. If you guys are watching, I love you guys and I miss you guys so much. I hope this next year is another great one that we can make some more memories together. It's been incredibly fun editing this video and being able to see all our memories that we were able to make this year. And coming to a conclusion, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We truly appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing day. As always, God bless.